Hey guys, long time no see. So today I'm going to be talking about a pretty controversial topic, I guess, because yeah, I tried working as a Japanese hostess for a day. So I'll just tell you guys what it was like for me and why I decided to do an Earthen latte. Okay, let's just jump right into it. By the way, the reason why I have my makeup like this is because I'm gonna show you guys my outfit, like what I wore that day too. So this is exactly this makeup that I wore, so it wasn't anything crazy or drastic or anything like that. So the reason why I decided to work, basically what happened was I was looking for a job, and at first I was applying for Starbucks, but I didn't get accepted to Starbucks, and I was telling my friends about like, I'm looking for a job and I don't know what to do. Should I go back to Mr. Donuts? Like, I didn't know what to do. So when I was talking to my friend, one of my friends happened to work as a Japanese hostess here in Akita. Actually, not one, two of my friends work as a hostess in Akita. So yeah, that's why I got curious, and when I asked them about the job, it didn't seem like it was too bad, like how the media presents it. They just said it's like service work. Yeah, they just explained to me that, oh, you just have to like, I don't know, light cigarettes or like give drinks to the guys and just keep them company. Basically, all you have to do is keep the guys company. When I asked them for like scary stories, they said they didn't really have any in particular. So I decided like, what the heck, I should at least try once, right? Everyone has like really judgmental images about these girls that work as a hostess, Japanese hostess. I have my own negative assumptions of the girls that work at nightclubs, and I feel like the best way to understand someone is to experience what they're going through firsthand, or experience the environment firsthand. So yeah, they didn't really have that much negative things to say about it, and it didn't seem too bad of a job, so I decided to go. So let me describe to you guys how my first day was like. Oh, by the way, this is what I wore. This is basically what I wore. I didn't wear the glasses. This is exactly how I had my makeup, and this is the dress that I wore. It's kind of short, I guess. It's like, let's see, it goes up to like right here. Right here. And I looked really stupid because I had this thing, my brace on, but the people at work let me be. It's not too bad, right? Like, it's like a normal party dress, I guess you could say. And I had a little handbag because if the customers wanted to give me tips, then I could just put it in there. And yo, so let's get back to my normal clothes because I'm more comfortable talking to you guys that way. So my shift started from 8 to 1, and me and my friend, we did our makeup before we went there, and we arrived around 8 o'clock. And when it's 8 o'clock, all the girls arrive, and there's like a little changing place, so all the girls get dressed there, and then we get out and we just wait for the first customers. And the first hour there isn't really that many customers. Groups of men start to come around 9 o'clock, and basically what we had to do was each girl was with one guy. There weren't that many guys actually that came alone. Most of the guys, they came in groups, like 3, 4, 5. So if there's 3 people in a group, then there would be 3 girls in the... Wait, I'm recording a video. wait. Can I call you back in like 15 minutes? I'm like recording a video right now. Okay. Sorry, I'll call you back right when I'm done. Okay, see ya soon. Okay, but anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so like the girls had to change, and then we serve our customers, and yeah, it wasn't that bad actually. Like, the only bad thing was that my Japanese is really bad, so I didn't really like... So basically you have to keep them company, and yeah, you always have to like keep the conversation going, so it really requires people skills. In my case, I didn't really know that much Japanese, so I didn't really know like what to talk about, which was the hardest part for me. So then like when they made jokes, sometimes I didn't understand what they were saying, but I had to like laugh out loud, which was like, at first it's okay, the first 2 hours it's fine, but then the last 2 hours you get really tired, and your voice starts to like crack a lot, and you just get really tired. And because a lot of these men smoke, you're around smoke the whole day, and then you start to get like, I don't know, I didn't feel that like great. Like, I was a little bit like about it. And yeah, that's basically what you have to do. You just have to keep them company. And I only work for 1 day, so my experiences might be very biased. Yeah, it's a very fast money-making company. A lot of these men, I realized, are really rich, and considering how much money the boss makes, I don't think the girls make that much money. So the amount of money, it was my first day, so the place I happen to be in, you make $20, 2,000 yen per hour, and then after that you make 1,700 yen per hour, which isn't what the media portrays it to be. The media makes it seem like, if you guys have ever watched like videos about girls working in a Kyabakura, they make like shitloads of money, but that's definitely not the case. In the majority, or in my case anyway, or in my friends' cases, you don't make that much money. When I asked my friend about it, in my eyes, I thought if you like to party really hard, then I thought it's a really fun job to have, because basically you're just partying with them. You drink, you light their cigarettes up, and you like pour in their drinks and stuff. That service work you have to do, but other than that, you just have to like keep the conversation going and have fun and party. And the Kyabakura that I happen to work in, there was a karaoke there as well, so you could like sing with the customers and stuff. So it seemed like a really fun environment. It's just that it was really tiring for me, only because yeah, like my throat started to crack, and I'm not a heavy drinker, so like when the customers would buy me drinks, I would kind of feel bad, because for the girls you could either choose to drink alcohol or non-alcoholic drinks, and I always ordered non-alcoholic drinks, and I didn't get drunk, so like the customers were getting really drunk and they're like having a lot of fun, but like I just had to pretend that I was getting drunk and stuff, which wasn't like, I don't know, I don't know, it was kind of, yeah, I don't know. I think if I was a better drinker, this job would have been more stable for right for me. Also, there's like different ways to make more money. So the more drinks customers buy you, the more money you could get. But the thing is, it's not even like a lot of money. So like for every drink a customer buys you in the Kyabakura, I'm sure it depends on every Kyabakura, but in my case, say like a guy bought me 5 drinks, okay, then that means that for one drink I make 200 yen more, which is only $2 more. So that means that you get like 1,000 yen more. So you get money if the guy buys you drink, but you could make a lot more money if like a guy buys you like a big champagne bottle, or like if you it's called dohang, so like if you eat with the customers outside of working, then you get extra payment as well. So it's like, yeah, it's really easy to get tips. It's a lot more money than you would make like doing service work, like for example working at a cash register or something, but it's not worth it considering the work I did. And conversation topics that I talked about was, because I don't know anything, I just asked them questions like, oh, what's this, or like, oh, how was your day? It's like, oh, you went here, oh, it's like, oh yeah, it wasn't that bad of a job actually. I understand why people do it. I personally didn't, like, it was really tiring for me, but when I asked my friend about it, I asked her like, if you enjoy the job, I guess this isn't that bad. Like, it's not like, it's not like prostitution at all whatsoever. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if any of the girls decided to prostitute for money, but like that's not a requirement at all. In fact, like it's like so safe in that sense. Like the boss takes you all the way home after work, and like, yeah, the boss makes sure you're okay, so it's not dangerous at all in that sense. Yeah, when I asked my friend like, do these girls work here because they want to, and she's like, no, most of the people, they work here because they need money. Yeah, so I guess it's not a job that like people do so they enjoy, but it's for money. And I guess if you really need money, I understand why people would do jobs like this, because like you could work in other places during the day and then at night you could do this and stuff, and it is easy money. Like you could easily make like $100 per day. Yeah, that was my experience. And if I will be going back there, as of right now, I don't know, and I don't think so. Actually, the day after my first job, I called in and applied for another job right away, because it just wasn't for me. Like, I could see myself getting really addicted to the fast cash. Considering the environment, I could easily see how one thing could lead to another if you wanted it to, if you become like really desperate for the money. So I guess that's a negative thing about the job. It's the environment. Obviously there's a lot of men and stuff. But another thing that was surprising was that a lot of these men, they're really respectful. Like, none of these men are here to like have sex with you or because they're like mega lonely or something. They're just there to have a fun time with friends. They come here and they pay for the services, because if you have the money, why would you go to a restaurant and have to do everything yourself if you could have a really pretty lady that does everything for you, light up your cigarette, pour in your drinks, wipe your cup and stuff like that, clean up after they spill. It's really just service work. I didn't really see anything that bad about it. If you could handle it, I have nothing negative to say about it. Like, you go girl. Like, the only negative thing I would say is the environment and getting addicted to the fast cash thing. It made me really think about that, because like I am so lucky enough to have my YouTube channel, and like it's not like I really need the money. Like, yeah, in my case I didn't think it was worth it, but I don't know, I didn't really see anything bad about it. I'm not sure if it's because I'm like blinded by the things that happen behind the scenes, but I could definitely say it was definitely not the way the media portrays it. And yeah, I guess that's my experience. If you guys have any other questions, like I'm not a pro at this, only like I only work for a day, guys, and I don't even know if I'm gonna go back. But if you guys want, share, leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the vlogs. Bye guys, talk to you guys later. Mwah.